Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Video Game Drive-By, and this is the police. Brian, we have a bit of a warning we need to give.
Yeah, see the first episode for the full warning, but yeah, the stuff expressed in this game do not necessarily represent those of the staff here at Video Game Drive-By.
And it does seem to touch on some sensitive subjects regarding police and civilians.
Yeah.
So, last time we just got a whole bunch of the beginning story out the way, so it's asking me tutorial. So I guess I'm gonna the upcoming organizes upcoming work assignments and the shifts for today and tomorrow. Every shift, officers, blah blah blah. An investigation can freely move employees between shifts. Okay. Officers detective possess several important characteristics. Professionalism shows overall efficiency. Figure on 150. Excuse me. So average. When he falls short is not marked. Not entirely. Wow, I cannot read right now. Holy
Any policeman
crap.
who falls short of this mark is not entirely reliable, while those whose professionalism is considerably higher than average are a safe bet, even in a pinch. An individual's level of professionalism may rise and fall over the course of their career.
Okay, so I'm assuming the star next to the number next to the star is the overall efficiency level?
Yeah.
150 is average, so Abrams there is fucking amazing.
Apparently.
Like he's super cop or something?
Energy shows how tired your policemen are. The less energy your people have, the less reliable their work. And a policeman who is exhausted might fall asleep at the wheel or make a critical error on the job. Your employees lose 1 point of energy after each working day and restore 1 point after each day of rest.
Okay.
Your employees don't tell you everything. Some additional characteristics are hidden from view. For instance, some cops are lazy and will come up with any reason they can think of to take a day off.
Jeez.
That is true. Oh my god. While others like to drink too much. You can only guess about these things, but you should be able to draw your own conclusions based on the behavior of your employees. So some of the excuses. Oh my god, I love them.
So you do have to you do have to legitimately read your people essentially.
Yeah. This game actually does make for damn good management training if you're like working on moving up in your career. This game will help you deal with some nonsense.
Okay. So okay, so the thing was just an example.
Yeah.
So 1230 is not going to be something to expect from my people.
Officer Price.
Yeah, I was about to say, so I've got a wide range of
Yeah.
ups and downs amongst this staff.
Mm-hmm.
So basically, she's rocking it, and Price is
And the brown one, the
detectives.
yeah, they're your detectives.
Oh,
and your
okay.
officers.
Okay, so Mole is pretty good. Well, average. But then these guys are kind of.
I also read that first one on the bottom as burrito for a second.
I did. I kind of did.
De burrito.
The burrito. Okay, so shift B. Is there a shift A or?
Yes, there are 2 shifts.
Okay, so
This is just going to give you like a basic thing. Just kind of
Okay,
you can
so-
look at your people.
okay, I'm just gonna start off the day. I did not think to actually highlight a person and press A. Does it show anything at all?
It gives you just a closer shot of them, a little bit of info, but nothing too major.
Okay. All right, so that 2400 is this my? It's like, all right, look, buddy,
Consistency.
you left your crap here.
Yeah.
Clean that.
Okay. Responding to calls is the bread and butter of police work. You'll need to send your officers to the crime scene before the timer expires. A mark on the map shows you where the call came from. The further away the destination is from the police station, the longer it will take your officers to travel back and forth. So the longer your people will be tied up and unavailable for upcoming work.
Okay. So it's
Okay.
hit and run at an everyday mall, huh?
Yeah, so press ZL to pull up your call.
Oh, okay. Here we go. What else?
You have to hold it,
Oh, I have to.
and then hit the A button, I think. There you go.
There it is. Oh, okay.
The easiest way to determine how difficult a task might be is to check how many units you are allowed to send to the call. The more units you can send, the more serious the alleged threat. Particularly risky missions give you the option of sending SWAT, but they must be accompanied by at least 1 officer.
Okay.
The number of slots is not the only thing to consider. Any available information from the location of the crime scene to the presence of weapons and so on. All of this can tell you how seriously each case should be taken. A mission might look simple at first until it turns into a brutal meat grinder.
Oh
Or
my
a serious
God.
call can come in, which turns out to be a false alarm.
Oh wow.
So it might just be kitten stuck in tree. You can send Price to that, but then the cat
Okay.
turns out to be a terrorist, and
But
now
then-
you're down 1 Price.
But then the cat turns out to be a tiger that escaped from the zoo.
Yeah,
Okay. Down 1 price.
yeah,
Question.
half price.
So can. Damn it.
Anyway,
Reduced price. So question.
yes.
Now, in the event of a situation going south, can an officer die?
Yes.
Shit.
They can be killed. It'll actually tell you in a second that it might be the case.
Now, can they be injured but not killed? And they're just
Yes.
kind of put out? Okay.
Like, they can be injured, they can be killed, they can be like, fuck it, I quit.
Oh, wow.
They can be turned over to the mob. Like, you might have people desert on you.
Oh, shit.
This game can go nuts. Like, yeah, it's... Once the bread and butter of the game hits, this game is actually pretty fun. So,
all right, so what we got? A married couple exited a convenience store and saw a van in the parking lot back over a homeless man who'd been digging through a trash can. The driver jumped out to help, but once he saw that he'd hit a bum, he got back in the van and quickly drove away.
damn.
So it doesn't, for lack of a better term, it doesn't sound serious, even though, you know, you did legitimately fucking hit a person.
Yeah.
You know what? I'm going to send Officer Asano, because it doesn't sound super serious, but I don't want to send Price, though.
Yeah, send Price to something simple.
Yeah. I don't know if I would send Price to...
Bear in mind, Price's reliability may go up the more you send her to things. So with you sending Asano, you could probably send Price as well. But bear in mind, Asano, being that she's below 150, she's not super reliable.
Right, okay. Can I... Oh, clear. Okay, here we go. So you know what? I'm gonna bring Miss Purdy and Price.
And then her grandma?
Yes, exactly. Yeah, they do kinda...
Yeah.
They're kind of rocking the same hairstyle there. Yes, proceed.
Okay, and now you see the police car moving towards the crime.
Okay.
Yeah. And then you see the timer going up there. Oh, you got another one. Last Picture Show Theater. You got a call.
Seconds. Oh, jeez.
Yeah.
Okay. Theater manager reports that during a showing of Citizen Kane, can they legally just use that name?
Yeah, the film is at this point that film
Public
is
domain?
Yeah, absolutely public domain.
Okay, all right. During a showing of Citizen Kane, a drunk man attempted to force his way into the theater carrying a snowboard decorated with the word Rosebud. Nice. When he was denied entry, he violently attacked the cashier and is currently fighting with the theater's security guard.
Boy, that brings back memories.
Wow. All right, you know what? It does sound kind of serious. I'm going to send two average ones. Well, not average. Maybe two slightly below average. I'm going to send Tsubaki and Austin.
Okay.
You ladies go ahead and take care of that. So it's nearly my entire force is female except Yancey.
Yep. But look
He
at
is.
that chin. Yancey's man enough for the job.
That colossal butt chin.
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh, you got the message on the report for the hit and run.
Oh, okay. I get reports for the...
Yeah.
Okay.
When everything goes well, the police capture the criminals and nobody dies. But the truth is, sometimes the criminals manage to escape. Just try to avoid any dead cops or civilians. Dead cops will hurt your roster. Dead citizens bother the mayor even more than the living ones.
Oh my goodness.
Offender escaped. Officers unharmed.
Okay, so...
Party went down because
Okay.
of it.
That's a little disappointing, but at least no one was hurt.
Yeah.
Alright.
And now they're heading back.
Okay, so I'm not too upset at that.
Yeah.
Is there a significance to the...
It's a thunderstorm outside. You can actually see the rain trickling down the window, too.
Okay.
Officer escaped. Officers unharmed, civilians unharmed. Or
Okay.
offender escaped. Okay.
Alright, so another disappointing but not overly major...
Armed robbery.
Armed robbery.
That's, yeah.
Ooh!
Ooh.
Woof. Okay, 3 teenagers armed with a shotgun robbed a videotape store and made off with their whole collection of adult movies. The criminals fled in a car, but the store manager wrote down the car's license plate. The owner is one Janet Brown who lives in the suburbs. Okay, so here's who's going. Hold on. You two.
Yancey and Kochi?
Yeah. 'Cause if they're tops and they're armed,
Yeah.
I want to bring my best here.
Oh, you got another one there. Fight.
Ooh. Brother and sister clash with each other over their deceased fathers. According to one, we don't dare separate them, and our security guard is off duty tonight.
Well, looks like you've only got one.
All right, Asano, this one's up to you. We're gonna take care of
By
this.
herself.
Yeah.
Oh, and if you'd waited
If I
just a
waited
second.
just a hair, I could have sent.
Purdy and Price.
Yeah. So you said that the stats do go up if there's if it's successful.
Yeah.
Okay. Ooh. In the ghetto, passerby saw some teenagers attack an elderly musician, then run away with his guitar and money.
Oh.
But there are 3 slots for officers. So there's more potential for...
Yeah, this one could potentially go south.
Ooh. Now question.
Yeah.
Does the seriousness of the the report increase like how much a thing goes?
It can.
It can? Okay. Okay. Purdy, Tsubaki, and I'm gonna get Price, because I kind you know what?
She's your good luck charm.
No. I'm gonna bring Tsubaki in. You know, I'm gonna keep Austin in case there's one more before. Yeah. I will send Price. Honestly,
If
I don't
anything,
think...
just get her killed up.
Jesus! Oh.
When your cops aren't sure how to proceed, they might contact you and ask you how to handle the situation. Try to deal with whatever comes up, but don't waste your time on this stuff. You have plenty of other problems on your plate.
Oh, so time will continue going during these?
Mm-hmm.
Shit.
Yeah,
okay.
so you gotta think.
Alright, I don't want to knock on the door. That's just going to announce shit. I kind of feel like sneaking into the house is too much of a wild card.
Yeah, because...
Because if there's civilians, especially...
Yeah. We'll see what the actual situation is, too, because the situation is underneath this tutorial screen.
Oh, okay.
The vehicle in question is parked right outside the Browns' residence. The sound of moaning and loud laughter can be heard through the living room window.
I'm going to shout that the house is surrounded.
Yeah.
Because if they do come out hostile, at least, you know, the cops are going to be near the car.
Yeah.
They're not right at the door.
Notice that the Browns' residence.
Offender caught.
Officers
unharmed.
Yeah.
Yes. Got him. See, that was the
There we
big
go.
thing.
Report
I just don't want them hurt. Aw.
Oh well.
That stinks. Okay.
Fired.
Jesus.
Send in the SWAT team.
Good lord. Oh yeah, I do have the SWAT team.
Only some missions
Whoa.
require the SWAT team.
What was with the flashing?
It's nighttime.
Okay. Oh, it's a flashlight. Alright, I get it. Jeez. Ooh. And, oh, man. Man, I am not having...
Well, Price can't get any worse, apparently.
Yeah. I am not having the best of luck with this. Okay, so most of them are back, aside from the 3 that just went out. Okay.
Kind of find it funny that the name of the house you were at was the same as the
Okay, so question.
owner of the place.
Oh, I can't pause it?
No, because you're at the end of the day. Click the right stick to end your day.
So, is there a bad thing if I continue letting time go? Oh, never mind.
Yeah.
Okay. So, I got a question before I do end the day here. So, if it gave me the end of day prompt, but there are still cops out there on their way, can something bad happen to them while they're out?
I don't know. I haven't had anything happen yet.
Okay. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and end it. Go ahead.
If you think you'll need a couple of extra hands tomorrow, you can order any cop to come in and work overtime. But if they're working flat out, they'll be much more exhausted. Somebody's bound to make a mistake.
Okay.
So if you're like down on one of your 2 rosters, you can order someone to stick around. Press R to see your next shift.
Okay. Jeez, Stovall.
Yeah.
Holy crap. Do you want to be chief of police? Damn. Dude's rocking it. Okay. Oh, but this has more people that are kind of on the low end.
Yeah. Look at the face on Birch there.
Yeah, I was about to say, Birch looks how his grade looks right now.
Yeah.
Damn. Okay, so let me see. Okay, so the little notches is like how tired they are?
Yeah.
Okay, so I kind of want to give everyone a question. What are the detectives for? Because they didn't show up.
Eventually you'll have cases that need detectives.
Okay, like bigger scale?
Yeah, like murders and stuff.
Okay, like the more serious shit. Alright. So, now I do have a question.
Yeah.
How do I give people days off? Or is that already assigned? Because everyone is like
I think
4 out of 5, so
I think once you go to the next day, you can give people the day off, because they will ask you.
Okay.
As well.
Okay.
I'm telling you, you're gonna love some of these excuses. It's the highlight for me.
Oh my goodness.
I gave one guy the day off just because his excuse was so absolutely bonkers. I was like, you obviously stayed up all night writing that excuse, so you must be tired. Just go home.
Also, you are incorrect. I am pressing the A to try to A button to try to see people.
Oh, you can't? Okay.
Yeah, you can't see like backgrounds and stuff. Okay, so end the day and then next crew comes in. Used to be. When I asked Kendrick to stay late at the office, like to grumble and crack wise. Nowadays, he doesn't have the strength for it. Slumped shoulders, blank stare, wrinkled skin. Past few weeks, I don't hardly recognize my old friend. In his younger years, he reminded me of a gallant royal officer in an old Kipling story. I kind of feel sorry for him.
Yeah.
Kendrick isn't just crumbling under the weight of the public pressure, but from the shame of it all. Internal Affairs raided the library he inherited from his grandfather, hoping they'd find buckets of cash stashed in the pages. Heard about the look on his face, the fearless policeman standing helpless in horror. I've known Francis for 30 years. The past 20 years he's played loose with the law, and I know that at a certain point, every stolen dollar brings more misery than anything else. Like, I don't even know what crime he committed. I feel kind of sorry for him.
I think his was the sex scandal.
Oh.
And the money scandal.
Oh, okay. Probably sounds crazy, but I sympathize with the guy. What can I do? Your friends are your friends, and I didn't finish reading the last part of that sentence. Call. Oh, that's Kendrick. Never mind.
Called all the people on the list today. Now they know you're in business, so you could get a call from any of them. Don't need to worry about any of them. I've cleared them all.
And what kind of business are we talking here?
It's nothing too serious, just like you asked. Should be just a few small favors. Payments will vary depending on the situation and who you're dealing with.
So, I can call outside help?
Yeah.
Oh dear.
How much you looking to earn?
$500,000. Jesus!
$500,000? Why not a whole million?
Because everybody wants to make $1 million. Figured I'd try something different.
$500,000 in 180 days. Well, you could earn it all above board if you netted all the big fish and hit all your bonuses.
So is it giving me, like, extra things to do?
Yeah.
Never knew you for a fisherman.
Well, you never got into my business, and I'm not looking to get into yours. But be careful about bringing in any other cops. Sooner or later, they'll put the finger on you. Basically, it's a list of corrupt contacts to get outside work.
Oh.
Yeah. Or you could do it all above board and just do your cop duty and catch stuff. But one more thing, Jack. I remember what you said. Probably add one more name to that list. Christopher Sand.
Sand. So, is there history with them, or? Christopher G. Sand. Everyone knows the name, but few could tell you who he is. The old man stays away from the spotlight.
I hate sand.
Always wears old-fashioned jeans and knitted sweaters. Gives to charity, rarely attends social events.
It's probably Batman.
An avid hunter, I hear, even dabbles in poetry. You'd never guess he's the head of the oldest and most powerful gang in the city. Damn. Goes back as far as his great-grandfather, and Sand is strict about following the old rules. He rarely involves himself in commonplace murders and robberies. Hardly needs to intimidate anyone to get his point across. The people who work for him each have their sphere. They provide protection where needed, even work with the authorities when they need to make a deal. Meanwhile, Sand pulls the strings without getting his hands dirty. People sometimes mistake his quiet approach. A couple years ago, an arms dealer decided to expand its business without asking permission, and his whole family paid the price.
Damn.
Are those just bodies hanging up on the bottom right?
Yep.
Oh, okay. In 4 weeks, Sand killed 31 people. Old men, women, even a few teenagers. And Sand's people made sure every paper reported it. Frank, I don't want to hear you say that name again.
Jack, please, listen to me. I'm in with these guys.
We agreed, Frank. That's not the kind of business I'm into. I don't go there, never have, never will. Okay. So basically,
He's trying to get you into some more dirty business.
So basically, that head guy, he himself is unassuming, but his reputation kind of precedes him.
Mm-hmm. And he gets shit done.
Okay. So he's basically not a lot of words, but plenty of action.
Yeah.
Ah.
Francis Kendrick announces...
Hey, construction of cinema museum postponed again!